Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dozer, where in the previous episode our Dozer came alive just by itself, so we have to save Jill. She's being held in the prison cell, so we'll just break through this door, just by drilling through it. And here we go, Jill, your toilet is back! Hey, the diamond. Red diamond. And apparently this jail cell is haunted. Who you gonna call? It's a ghost of some sort. That's pretty weird and interesting. But yeah, the boss is back. So all engines online. Yeah! Although I like that stealthy section, but well, now it's gone. Because we have, well, Jill back, so... So that's what happened. The boss hid the red diamond inside the Jill Dozer. Yeah, you see, now it makes sense, because that ARG police officer dude, he said that he couldn't find the red diamond, and that's why, because Jill just hid the red diamond inside the Dozer. Her mother left her that diamond. She passed away when the boss was just a baby. And yeah, that ghost which you saw was a ghost of Jill's mom, who passed away. She gave Jill the red diamond, so we know that in this game diamonds hold great amount of power, so that's why our Dozer came alive by itself, because the red diamond was powering it, so now it kinda makes sense. Yeah, I really like the concept, so... Her love must have been powering the diamond when it saved the boss. Oh, I think I'm getting a little misty. Now that she's back on her drill dozer, we've got no time to waste. Move out! You said it. Break out of the slammer. Alright, let's kick their asses now that the boss is back. Here we go. Let's see, and yeah, our profile picture is changed back to, well, Jill in her dozer here, so... Okay, let's grab the second gear here, because this is the only way that we can proceed further. Because the next wall, which you see to the right, requires you to have 2 gears to go through it. Actually, today we will be taking a small detour to the previous areas where we have already been with just our dozer, because I want to grab some chips and stuff like that. A lot of stuff that we missed, that we couldn't access before with our Metal Gear dozer, now are accessible to us. For example, now, as you can see here, if you touch this laser, you'll fall down, because Jill, in her dozer, she doesn't have this stealth mode. She can't hide in the shadows, so you have to press the switch, and yeah, you see, all these lasers are disabled now. So normally you have to go here upwards, but I'll be taking a little detour here to the right. Just to steal all these guys of their chips, you know? So... yeah, the maze of this level is actually only in this section. From this point onwards, now that we have Jill back, level is kinda straightforward, pretty much. So... alright, let's see, what I missed here? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! By the way, I was telling you in the previous episode that these dudes give you a lot of chips. It's actually not true. Other dudes give you a lot of chips. We'll meet with them a bit later. There'll be like these police dudes with electricity and stuff. They give you a lot of chips when you destroy them. Not these guys though. These Hulk guys. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think there was nothing here. I can't make that jump though. Yeah, now, as you can see, everything will be a lot more easier, because we have Jill back, we have second gear, we'll also receive third gear soon enough as well. So, yeah. And by the way, when you are in the dozer without Jill, one more mechanic is absent while there's no Jill in your dozer. That mechanic actually is scouting. You can't look around, because, well, there's no person in the dozer. There's no pilot, so basically this mechanic, this one, where I can look around, is absent when you are just piloting the dozer by itself without the pilot. so that's how it works. Oh my god, sockets. By the way, guys, there will be one kind of like a secret area in one level where there will be a lot of these socket puzzles, and oh my god, that level is so annoying. But we'll get to it when we'll get to it, really. It will be basically like a socket hell, really. Okay, now let's proceed through this level proper. There are still some sections which need to be explored. For example, if you remember this particular area, we actually dropped down here from above when we were just in the Dozer without the pilot, so let's go upwards now. Okay, where are we now? Escapee area. Yeah, here we have been before as well, if you remember. There was this dude who dropped down from above. So let's see, here if we will drop down, we'll drop down to the previous section, to the previous part, if you remember. Let's see, yeah, let's grab these boxes here first. And then let's go to the right. Yeah, now that you are in your Dozer with Jill, I don't think you can actually get this dude to drop down, because all the lasers will be removed, you know? Because now you can press switches and stuff. So yeah, that guy is just trapped forever there. Poor dude. I kinda feel sorry a bit for him, but oh well. Yeah, lasers are disabled here as well, as you can see, because we pressed that switch. Let's see. If I'll go upwards, I won't be able to go here, because you see, whenever you step on these platforms, you can't jump out of them. So this upper platform is kind of blocked. There are no ledges to drop down. So yeah, pretty mazy area a bit, because it features a lot of different passages. So okay, this section here, we have been here before, but I want to take some time to drill into those cracks there above, if I can. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we couldn't access this particular part before. We were here before, if you remember. There were a lot of enemies here, but we couldn't access these cracks here. Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, I still need a lot of these chips for some extra goodies which you can unlock a bit later. So that's why I took my time to grab them all. Okay, let's see. Okay, this platform is not working, as you can see, so what we have to do here, we actually have to go to the right. And remember that platform at the top, so yeah, now we have to go there. And there we go. Okay, this part is a bit tricky. This sticky pathway, as the name suggests, well, there will be a lot of Hooba Booba gums here flying towards you, so ouch! No. Yeah, now you have to wait for it to wear off. So it's kinda, yeah, really annoying. Oh my god. No, please! Yeah, you see, because when you are sticky, when you're being covered in this green goo, you can't use your drill. So that's so annoying. Look at this, and you don't have much space here to evade enemy attacks and stuff. So yeah, really tricky section, this one. Okay. Allez hop! Let's grab a lot of these chips here, and yeah, a lot of chips here as well. So yeah, as you can see, mazy parts are only at the beginning of the level, but now it will be more straightforward. So this level is actually pretty good for grabbing all these chips, so it's a nice level to grind for these chips. Okay, this part little villain area. We have been here before as well, if you remember. Yeah, this part. Let's see, we have to go upwards. We actually have to go to the start of the level, if you remember, into that Dozer yard. But you know, before... Yeah, we have to go to this door here. But before, let me take a little detour to the left. Okay, yeah, let's press this switch. Yeah, and here, remember this area? With these cracks to the right and stuff? Yeah, this is this part. So now, by pressing that switch, this platform is working, and well, if you need to, you can backtrack to the previous section. So, and by the way, if you press switch again, nothing happens. You don't turn off the platform or lasers or stuff, no. I don't know why they even have this prompt, so that you can use the switch again, but I guess it's just for fun. And yeah, now we are, well, where we actually started the level, if you remember. So, Dozer Yard. Okay, let's press this switch to activate this platform here. So yeah, from this point onwards, it will be a pretty straightforward level. Ah! No. Hey, by the way, these guys, you see, they don't hit you sometimes. They kind of stand next to you, but they don't hit you with their clubs. So that's really, really weird and interesting. So... How many of these chips do I have? Jesus Christ! 727. Nice. Yeah, a lot of chips. Okay, and let's go to the left. Okay, this part. Where are we now? Shocking room. I wonder. Yeah, these dudes, as you can see, if you touch them, they'll hit you with the electricity. So, when they don't see you, they don't run at you. But the thing is, you can't defeat them normally, so what you have to do, you have to drill away their, well, bolt at the top, and then they just run away, and then you can defeat them normally. And yeah, as you can see, when you defeat them, well, they leave out a lot of chips. So, yeah, these guys, well, you can't just defeat them normally, you know, you have to take your time. For example, here. Okay. And sometimes when you drill away that screw at the top, sometimes when you're falling down, they just ram into you. So I don't know how it works. It seems random, the direction where they go afterwards when you drill away that screw. You see, for example, here. So be careful sometimes, really, with them. Because the direction where they go after the screw is unscrewed seems to be random. Ooh, what's this? Attention, duct cleaner! These screw ducts have been equipped with cannon clamps. If you match the gear level of your drill dozer to the cannon clamp number, you'll be propelled through the duct at breakneck speed. Ooh, nice. However, you cannot pass a cannon clamp if you are not in the correct gear. Yeah, you see, this is like a new puzzle introduced in this level. So the pipe to the left reads 1, so what that means, we have to stay at first gear to make it through. If you're not at the first gear, well, let me show you what happens, if I can. Yeah, you see? What, like, the pipe continues there, so what happens if you're not at the second gear, you're just being propelled backwards. But for example, if we stay at the second gear now, yeah, we can make it through. So that's how it works. But you know, before heading there... Let's see. Yeah, sometimes you, for example, here, you see you need second gear, but you may wonder what you need to do here, because, well, you see it's not working. You're staying at the first gear when you are drilling into the tube. Sometimes you have to think for a little while. For example, you have to use your second gear while you are not in the tube. You see? And now you can go through here. So, okay, let's stay at the first gear. And yeah, now we can make it through. So hopefully you understand how this mechanic works, because this mechanic will be really, really important in the upcoming boss battle of this level. So The boss battle of this level is actually one of the most annoying boss battles in the game, not kidding. If you don't understand this mechanic, it can take you some time to figure this out, really. So these dudes, yeah, you see, now comes the time when these dudes with these rocket punches are becoming annoying because well, they can just ricochet you into this electricity and there's nothing you can do. So be careful, really. Okay, so the reason why I want to go here, not only to defeat these dudes and drill through some boxes and stuff, there's also a third gear here. I'll take damage. Zapped by electricity. Okay, here we go. And now this guy won't do anything to us. Yeah, here we go. Third gear. Third metal gear. Nice. So there's a crack here to the left, as you can see. So let's grab it for some life energy. Nice. Always delicious, always yummy. Okay, let's stay at this first gear now. So we can go here, and now switch to the second gear. Proceed through here. Here we go. So hopefully it makes sense to you how these pipe puzzles work. If they don't make sense, let me know, and I'll explain them maybe a bit better. So, okay, here we need third gear. Proceed. There we go. Now here, well, actually you don't have to go through these pipes here, but there is one treasure which you can get. Yeah, you see? Here. So I will be going for it. Let's see. So here we need to stay at the third gear. So let's do that. Let's stay at the third gear. Alright. And here, well, yeah, you see here you need to stay at the third gear as well, so you have to be fast here. You have to stay at the third gear here, then go into that pipe, and then again drill until you are on the third gear. So that's how it works. Okay, and here drill into that jelly block, stay at the third gear, and allez hop! Nice. And here we get, for our efforts, magic spice. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Alright, so let's drill through this crack. Grab these chips, and let's proceed further. Okay, this part is pretty tricky because you have to kinda rotate around the socket. But there's electricity, as you can see, so be careful. Phew. Okay, there are metal blocks here, which we can't proceed through for now, but remember these metal blocks for later. Okay, this dude. Phew. Get over here, I need your chips. Yeah, basically Jill just destroys a police dude and grabs all the money from him. Okay. Punishment room. Okay, okay, this part, oh my god, the escape sequences. Missile crisis, oh my god, well, let's see. Oh crap. Hey you, you're trying to escape, aren't you? You can't fool me. Well, I bet you haven't seen anything like my poisonous pellets. Poisonous pellets? What the hell? One hit and it's game over for you, kid. Oh my god. Well guys, will we escape? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Drill Dozer. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!